Hey, healing homies. This is your honest homegirl, Keisha Neek, and this is your homegirl horoscope for today. Many of you guys, as far as like collective energy goes, you guys need to focus on health. Even though the holidays are coming up, do not overconsume, do not overdrink, overeat. Stick to whatever diet fast you said that you were going to do it. For others of you, there is an energy of needing to move on, okay? Needing to leave certain things in the past because the timeline and the frequency that you're trying to get on, it requires you to leave certain things behind, whether it's people, places, or things. And you have to trust the universe. You have to trust that you're being led in the right direction. You have to trust God, Yahweh, Allah, Yeshua, uh, whoever you believe in, the Most High, your spirit team. I don't judge here when it comes to your beliefs. If you even celebrate the new year in January, that's your prerogative. Get things in order now. You know, you should have been getting things in order 6 months ago. But the thing is, it's never too late. Start cleaning out those closets. Declutter your entire home before you start buying Christmas gifts. That's what you should have been doing, you know, 6 months ago, because then you know exactly what it is that you need. And then you can also focus on some wants. But a lot of times people overconsume and you're buying multiple things and you've already had it in the house and you didn't know because it was in the back of the closet all this time. Probably in the box and never opened. So there's a need for you to clean out, uh, clear the room, okay? But others, I'm hearing clear the air. So some of you, you may need to say what you need to say to people. If you've been holding your tongue all this time, it's time for you to sit there and say what you need to say. For others of you, there is an energy of being proud of yourself. Okay, being proud that you sat there and stood up for yourself and spoke your truth. Being proud that you're where you are now versus where you were, you know, last year or a few months ago or even a few weeks ago, even a few days ago. Okay, because you are evolving. Every day is a new day for you to change. For others of you, there is a need for you not to dwell on the things that you no longer can have in your life, or it's an energy of something leaving, okay? And there's a need for it to leave in order for you, again, to get on a certain frequency, a certain timeline for you to receive the things that you've been wanting and praying for, whether that's a new career, whether it's an increase in finances, whether it's a new lover, whether it's a new friendship, a new business partner, your investments working out for you. There's certain things that the contract has ended. And if you keep fighting and trying to hold on to those contracts, you're going to get stuck in a karmic cycle all over again. Something that you've already prayed to get yourself out of. For others of you, you may be feeling like you're being judged or you're being judged by someone. Some of you could be judging yourselves at this time, especially if you are a mom. You could be judging and asking yourself, am I a good mother? Am I doing the right things? And it's just like, there's no need to judge yourself, okay? If you believe in God's plan, you already know that things were supposed to work out the way that they had to work out, and you can do better each and every day that you wake up. Every day is a new day for you to start over. It's never too late, okay? For others of you, and then again, things take time. For others of you, there is like a new energy coming in with family. So there may be family that you haven't spoken to in a long time. You guys could have been arguing and fighting. But there's an energy of you guys completing a cycle. And with this cycle ending and completing itself, more abundance, resources are coming in for the both of you or for all of you. But it's like, get it together. It's like your ancestors are like, you guys keep bickering and fighting and arguing. And there is a need to work together to bring some type of generational wealth into the family if you guys can get on the same track, on the same page, with the same mindset. For others of you, you are done working, okay? You're tired. You done worked yourself to the bone, and you like, I cannot wait until I get this vacation. I cannot wait until I can just get a breather, because I feel like you've put in so much work. For some of you, you probably sat there and put in a lot of overtime at work so that you can have more than enough money to, you know, surprise people with gifts, buy yourself a gift. I heard car, I heard fur, I heard gym, Some of you may want a gym membership, or maybe you want a gym in your home or gym equipment and you're investing in that. That correlates back to you focusing on your health, so that's a good investment. For others of you, it could just literally be, you are coming home for the holidays. So maybe you worked extra hours so that you could take off on a longer vacation. Instead of a week, it may be 2 or 3 weeks that you're able to take off because you made up for the time, earlier in the year. Okay. With that said, is there anything else, Spirit? When my cards fall on the floor, you need to ground yourselves. So Cancer placements, definitely ground yourselves. For some of you, you could be looking for a Cancer placement, looking for a new home, looking to move, looking to just travel. Okay, you're looking forward to traveling at this time. Is there anything else, Spirit, that my healing homies need to know? For some of you, there's something that hasn't completed itself just yet. So that may be a delay. You may be thinking in a negative way why you can't get something. You're probably looking for a vehicle, looking for a home, looking to move, looking to travel, but you may not be able to just yet because there's something that there's something else that you need to still do. Okay, there's a lesson that you need to learn, or an experience you need to have before that can happen. Yeah, you may feel a little stagnant at this time with that, but there's a need. Maybe your lesson is you just learning how to be patient, and the test is not just you being patient and waiting, but how you behave during that waiting period. Are you complaining all the time? Are you fussing all the time? Are you making the right choices in the meantime? What are you doing to either delay what you're wanting or accelerate what it is that you're wanting? Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do, things will come a lot faster. And a lot of times it's you just not even thinking about it anymore. If you prayed on it, why are you worrying? If you prayed and then you worried, there was no point in you praying. Because at the end of the day, we all know there is power in prayer. But you have to believe in the prayers that you prayed for. Okay? Is there anything else? There is pregnancy here. So for some of you, you may have found out that you were pregnant. Congratulations. And that's what's stopping you from either investing in certain things, or maybe you wanted a certain type of car, right? And you wanted that 2-door coupe, and boom, you done found out you're pregnant. Congratulations. But now you got to get a soccer mom car. Now you got to get, and you don't even got to get a soccer mom car. You just got to get a car now that ain't a 2-door, but a car that can carry the baby. Okay? For some of you, the stagnancy could literally be because you found out that you're pregnant. Instead of you getting a 1-bedroom apartment, now you got to get a 2-bedroom, or you got to get a condo, or you got to get a house now because you need a backyard for your kids to play in. For others of you, I said kids, you might end up with twins. Congratulations. For others of you, you just may feel like this was just a hope. Maybe this was an unexpected pregnancy, and it made a stagnation into your plans, your travels, whatever the case may be. You may feel like you're blocked because of this, but everything happens for a reason, whether it's a lesson or a blessing or both. There was a need for you to sit there and experience this experience right now at this time. So continue to pray, continue to keep your head held high, continue to know that things are going to work out in your favor in the way that it needs to. It may not be what you want all the time, but it's definitely what you need at this time, okay?